darshayam atmana apayam. Manushe, you think, Jodi, if Manushe Jodi, if you think, thought that Shukam is able, Maya by me, Drushtum to see, Iti. Oh Lord, if you think I'm qualified to see that form, Prabhu, O Lord, Yogeshwara, O Lord of all mystic power, Tato then, may unto me, Tom, you, Darshayo, show, Atmanam, yourself, Abhayam, eternal. If you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, O my Lord, O Master of all mystic power, then kindly show me that unlimited universal self. Manusya jadi tat shakkam. If you think I am qualified, shakkam, shakti means able to see. Maya drishtum, I able to see. Then Yogeshwar, O Lord, you are the Lord of all yogis or the mystics. So, if you like, I want to see your that unlimited universal form. It is said that one can neither see, hear, understand, nor perceive the Supreme Lord Krishna by the material senses. What is the verse? Like, one cannot see the Lord, not hear, not understand, because as Krishna's everything is transcendental. Transcendental anything cannot be perceived by material thing. So, for acquiring knowledge, we have 5 senses. But with 5 senses, we can only see the matter. And Krishna related anything, it is transcendental. So we cannot perceive through the senses. Now, just imagine, try to understand this point. For acquiring knowledge, we have 5 senses. But these senses only can perceive material thing. And Krishna is spiritual. Then how with the material sense we can perceive spiritual thing? Big question mark. Let's see what Prabhupada is giving answer. But if one is engaged in loving transcendental service to the Lord from the beginning, then one can see Lord by revelation. Yes, by revelation. How can see? By revelation. Dibbogan Hriday Prakashit. Now, just see. You are a teacher. You are explaining someone through about America. He cannot see, he cannot taste, he cannot smell, not taste. Only one thing he can hear. But we heard that no sense can understand. Even ear cannot. Then how can understand? By seeing our humble endeavor, by Krishna's mercy, Guru's mercy, that knowledge will reveal in her. Guru Maharaj gave that example, revelation, so many examples. Dhruva Maharaj, small boy, when he wanted to glorify Krishna, he touched his hand and he started glorifying Krishna. Revelation. Prahlad Maharaj, oh Lord, so many demigods, they are more than Shatyagun, or I am a Tamagun Asur, and a small boy. In front of them, how he can glorify? When he great humility prayed, then revelation, then he started Prahlad Maharaj glorifying. Wow, what is tremendous glorification. That is called revelation. In morning, we sing Guru Puja, Dibbogyan Hriday Prakashita. Transcendental knowledge will reveal in heart, not in the brain. In school, college, you can go, that knowledge come to brain. But transcendental knowledge reveal in the heart. Why? Soul is residing there. And super soul is there. That is why that knowledge will reveal in the heart. Revelation. But if one is engaged in loving transcendental service of the Lord from the beginning, then one can see Lord by revelation. One can see Lord by revelation. Another example we can see. You know Krishna book in the very beginning, 10th canto Bhagavatam. When everybody, including Brahma, with Dharitri Devi, approached to Vishnu in the bank of Milk Ocean, Kir Sagar, then this instruction from Vishnu revealed in Brahma's heart. Nobody heard the sound. Brahma got the revelation in the heart. Then he explained, yes, Vishnu is telling like this, you all demigods go and take birth in Vrindavan and Krishna will come. That knowledge revealed in Brahma's heart. Dibbogandi Devrakashi. Every living entity is only a spiritual spark. Therefore, it is not possible to see or to understand the Supreme Lord. Arjuna, as a devotee, does not depend on his speculative strength. Rather, he admits his limitations as a living entity and acknowledges Krishna's intestimoniable position. Inestimable position. Estimable, inestimable position. So now, here Prabhupada pointed out very nice point. Arjuna is a big devotee, but he is not thinking, I am qualified to see. He is humbly pointing, yes, if I able to estimate, will show me. But Krishna's position, nobody can estimate. Krishna's position, not estimable. How a frog of oil can try to measure specific ocean through the size of oil. Once upon a Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, once upon a old lady, she owned in the case in the court, there is a Supereme Vriksha, means not tree. So when that judge gave judgment, okay, you have won that. So that lady becomes so happy, she blessed that judge. You are so good. I bless you so that in next, by getting promotion, you become police constable. Because the village lady, she knew the most powerful person is the police. She blessed her, oh, I bless you, you are police constable. So, a village lady, how she can estimate who is judge? So, we are a fractional part, a tiny spirit soul. How you can estimate the position of Krishna? Arjuna could understand that for a living entity, it is not possible to estimate, to understand the unlimited infinite. If the infinite reveals himself, then it is possible to understand the nature of the infinite by the grace of the infinite. Asim, by his mercy one can understand. The word Yogesha is also very significant here because the Lord has inconceivable power. If he likes, He can reveal himself by his grace, although he is unlimited. Therefore, Arjuna pleads for the inconceivable grace of Krishna. He does not give Krishna orders. Krishna is not our order supplier. Can you show me Krishna? Krishna is not your order supplier. By challenging attitude, you want to see Krishna. Krishna is not obliged to reveal himself unless one surrenders fully in Krishna consciousness and engages in devotional service. Bhakta mam avijanat. Thus, it is not possible for persons who depend on the strength of their mental speculations to see Krishna. Shri Bhagavan Vacha. Poshame partha rupani shata shata shastra nana vidhani dvani nana varni kritini cha. Shri Bhagavan Vacha. Shri Bhagavan Vacha. Poshame partha rupani shata shata shastra nana vidhani dvani nana varna akritini cha. Shri Bhagavan Vacha, the Supreme Personal Godhead said, Poshya, see, me, my, Partha, son of Pritha, Arjun, Rupani, forms, plural number, Rupani, Shatasha, hundreds, author also, Shasrasha, thousands, Nana, Vidhani, variegated, Dibbani, divine, transcendental, Nana, variegated, Borno, color, Akritini, forms, jewels. The Supreme Personal Godhead said, My dear Arjun, O son of Pritha, see now my opulences, hundreds of thousands of very divine and multicolored forms. Nanavido, many, variegated. Dibbani, transcendent. Nana, variegated. Borno, color, Akriti, form. Arjuna wanted to see Krishna in his universal form, which, although a transcendental form, is just manifested for the cosmic manifestation and is therefore subject to the temporary time for his material nature, for this material nature. As the material nature is manifested and not manifested, similarly, the universal form of Krishna is manifested and non-manifested. It is not eternally situated in the spiritual sky like Krishna's other forms. As far as a devotee is concerned, he is not eager to see the universal form, but because Arjuna wanted to see Krishna in this way, Krishna reveals this form. This universal form is not possible to see, to be seen by an ordinary man. Krishna must give one the power to see it. This purport is very powerful. One thing Prabhupada is saying, this universal form is not permanent in the spiritual world. It is universal in material world. So then why devotees interested? No, devotees are not interested to see that. Then why you are asking? That answer Krishna Prabhupada is given to give proof for the future generation. And as it is not material also, that is why to see that Arjuna needs transcendental vision also. So many questions answer Prabhupada is given here. Then Krishna is saying, see, what are there in me? Pushya adittan boshun rudran, Ashino marutastata, Bohuni adishti purvani, Pushya ashajjane bharata, Pushya, see, behold, Adityan, the 12 sons of Aditi, Dadash Aditya, Boshun, the 8 Boshus, Rudran, the 11 forms of Rudra, Ekadash Rudra, Ashtaboshu, Dadash Aditya, Ashtaboshu, Ekadash Rudra, Ashino, the 2 Ashinis, Ashini Kumar Dai, Marutaha, the 49 Marut, Unopanchash Bayu, demigods of wind, We know this Indra entered there in the womb, cart 7 and again 7, 49 movies. Tatha also, Bohuni, many, Adrishta Purvani, Adrishta, that you have not seen Purvani before. Adrishta Purva means you have not seen before. Vasya, see, Ashajani, all the wonders, Bharata, or best of the Bharatas, Arjuna. O best of the Bharatas, see here the different manifestations of Aditya's, Boshus, Rudras, Ashwini Kumaras, and all other demigods. Behold the many wonderful things which no one has ever seen or heard of before. So you have seen in the previous part what Prabhupada has told, though it is material, still we should need transcendental vision. Why? These demigods are material, but for seeing demigods needs transcendental vision also. That is why, though it is material, still needs transcendental vision, Dibbo, Drishti. O best of the Bharatas, see here the different manifestations of Adityas, Boshus, Rudras, Ashwini Kumars, and all other demigods. Behold the many wonderful things which no one has ever seen or heard of before. Even though Arjuna was a personal friend of Krishna and the most advanced of learned men, it was still not possible for him to know everything about Krishna. Here it is stated that humans have neither heard nor known of all these forms and manifestations. Now Krishna reveals these wonderful forms. Text 7. Ihai kastam jagat krishnam, kritsnam, not Krishna. Ihai kastam jagat kritsnam, pashyadda shacharacharam, mamodehe gurakeshu, jat cha annat drishtam ichhashi. Iha, in this, ekastham, in one place, stham, one place, jagat, the universe, krishnam, completely, see, whole universe, see, you can one place. You have not to buy plane ticket to go to America, and not even you have not to go by Sputnik to go to moon planet. By sitting here, you can see everything. Iho eko stha jagat kritsnam, completely, shamagra, pashyasi, odda, immediately, sha, with, chara, the moving, acharam, and not moving. Mamodehe, in my body, Gura Keshav Arjun, conqueror of ignorance and sleep. Jat, that which, cha also, onnat other, drishtum, to see, ichhoshi, you wish. What does it mean? If you go to a cricket match, in the stadium, oh, see, stadium, that's in that. But you are there to watching cricket match, but that time if somebody brings some fuska or peanuts, you will not see that. You have not gone there for seeing all these things. Arjuna is showing what Arjuna, this all the demigods are there. Okay, apart from any other, if you want to see, you can see everything. You have full freedom, whatever you want to see. Arjuna, whatever you wish to see, behold at once in this body of mind. This universal form can show you whatever you now desire to see and whatever you may want to see in the future. Everything moving and non-moving is here completely in one place. Purport. No one can see the entire universe while sitting in one place. Even the most advanced scientists cannot see what is going on in other planet, parts of the universe. But a devotee like Arjuna can see everything that exists in any part of the universe. Krishna gives him the power to see anything he wants to see, past, present, and future. Thus, by the mercy of Krishna, Arjuna is able to see everything. No tu mangsha koshe drishtum, anenaiva shasakshisha, dibbam dadami te chakshu, pushyame jagam visharam. No, never, to but, mam, me. Shakkashe are able, Shakti, Shakkashe are able. No Shakkashe, not able. Drushtum to see. Oneno you, oneno, with this ever certainty. Shachakshusha, your own eyes, by your own eyes. Dibbam, divine, dadami, I give te to you, chakshu, eyes. Pusha, see, me, my, jogam, oisharam, inconceivable, mystic power. But you cannot see me with your present eyes. Therefore, I give you divine eyes. Behold my mystic opulence. A pure devotee does not like to see Krishna in any form except his own. Sorry. A pure devotee does not like to see Krishna in any form except his form with two hands. A devotee must see his universal form by his grace, not with the mind, but with spiritual eyes. To see the universal form of Krishna, Arjuna is told not to change his mind, but his vision. The universal form of Krishna is not very important. This Bhagavad purport. So he said, no need of changing your mind, who I am. Just change your vision only. The universal form of Krishna is not very important. That will be clear in subsequent verses. Yet, because Arjuna wanted to see it, the Lord gives him the particular vision required to see the universal form. That is why Prabhupada's purport is required. Outside people, how they prescribe, oh, so universal is so important because for seeing that needs transcendental vision. But here Prabhupada is explaining. Though it needs transcendental vision, still it is not important. Devotees who are correctly situated in a transcendental relationship with Krishna are attracted by loving features, not by godless display of opulences. The playmates of Krishna, the friends of Krishna, and the parents of Krishna never want Krishna to show his opulences. These are so immersed, they are so immersed in pure love that they do not even know that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In the loving sense, they forgot that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, it is stated that the boys who play with Krishna are all highly pious souls, and after many, many births, they're able to play with Krishna. Such boys do not know that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They take him as a personal friend. Therefore, Shukdev Goswami recites this verse, very beautiful. Ittam shatam brahma sukhanubhutta dasham gatanam paradaivatena mayasritanam narodarokeno shakam vichafru krita punna punja. Krita punna punja. They have done lot of heaps of past activities. Those ittam shadam sukhanubhutta. Sadhus, Brahmashuk. For Brahmashuk, yogis are made it for men, for just Brahmashuk. Or these boys are playing with him. Here is the Supreme Person who is considered the impersonal Brahman by great sages, the Supreme Person Godhead by devotees, and a product of material nature by the ordinary man. Now these boys who have performed many past activities in their past lives are playing with this Supreme Personal Godhead. Here, again, impersonal, those who is considered the impersonal Brahma by great sages. The great sages, they think Krishna is impersonal, and devotee serve him like Dashyam, and Maya Siddhanam, conditioned soul, and a product of material nature by ordinary man. Wow, Krishna is ordinary man. So different people thinking Krishna different way. But these boys playing with Krishna, how fortunate are they? The fact is that the devotee is not concerned with seeing the Vishwarup, the universal form, but Arjuna wanted to see it to substantiate Krishna's statements so that in the future people could understand that Krishna not only theoretically or philosophically presented himself as the supreme, but actually presented himself as such to Arjuna. Arjuna must confirm this because Arjuna is the beginning of the Parampara system. Very important this one. Very important. Arjuna must confirm this because Arjuna is the beginning of the Parampara system. Why Arjuna should ask this? Because in 4th chapter, Krishna is saying, I am starting again this Parampara. So that is why Arjuna should ask again. Those who are actually interested in understanding the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna and who follow in the footsteps of Arjuna should understand that Krishna not only theoretically presented himself as the Supreme, but actually revealed himself as the Supreme. The Lord gave Arjuna the necessary power to see his universal form because he knew that Arjuna did not particularly want to see it, as we have already explained. Now Sanjay says, Sanjay Uvacha. Evam ukta tato rajan mahajogeshwara hari darshayam asha parthayo paramam rupam aishwaram. Sanjay Uvacha, Sanjay says, Evam das, ukta saying, tata thereafter, rajan, O king, mahajogeshwara, the most powerful mystic, Hari, the Supreme Person Godhead, Krishna. Darshamasha showed Parthayo unto Arjuna, Paramam, the divine, Rupam, Aishwaram, universal form. Sanjay said, O Krishna, having spoken thus, the Supreme Lord of all mystic power, the personal Godhead, displayed his universal form to Arjuna. Now, from 10th verse, Arjuna will explain this, explain what he's seeing. Prabhupada, okay, just a minute. Prabhupada has translated whole this Bhagavad Gita in Bengali form. So we'll read tomorrow. I am reading some Bengali. Sorry. The universal form. Okay, whatever we read from today, whatever we read, we are reading Bengali. অর্জুন কহিলেন, অনুগ্রহ করি মোরে শুনাইলে যাহা মোহ নষ্ট হইয়াছে শুনি তত্ত্ব তাহা, সেই সে অধ্যাত্ম তত্ত্ব অতি গুহ্যতম, বিগত সন্দেহ হলো যত ছিল মম। দুই তত্ত্ব শুনিলাম কমলপত্রাক্ষ, সৃষ্টি স্থিতি লয় আর নিত্য তত্ত্ব। এই সৃষ্টি মধ্যে যথা তুমি হে পরমেশ্বর, নিজ রূপ প্রকটিয়া প্রকাশ বিস্তর। পুরুষোত্তম সে যদি দেখাও আমাকে, ইচ্ছা মোর দেখিবার যদি শক্তি থাকে। অতএব তুমি যদি যোগ্য মনে করো, দেখিবারে বিশ্বরূপ তোমার বিস্তর। যোগেশ্বর তাহা তুমি দেখাও আমারে, নিবেদন এই মোর কহিনু তোমারে। শ্রী ভগবান কহিলেন, হে পার্থ, আমার রূপ সহস্র শেষত, এই দেখো নানাবিধ দিব্য ভালো মতো। অনেক আকৃতি বর্ণ করহ প্রত্যক্ষ, সকল আমার সেই হয় যোগৈশ্বর্য। আদিত্যাদি বসুরুদ্র অশ্বিনী মরুত, অদিষ্ট অপূর্ব সব আশ্চর্য ভারত। চরাচর বিশ্বরূপ আমার ভিতর, দেখো আজ এক স্থানে সব পরাপর। গুরাকে স্বামী কৃষ্ণ পরাৎপর তত্ত্ব, দেখো তুমি ভালো করি আমার মহত্ব। তুমি শুদ্ধ ভক্ত মোর নহে প্রাকৃত দর্শন, অতএব দিব্যচক্ষু করি তোমারে অর্পণ। দিব্যচক্ষু সোপাধিক কিন্তু স্থূল নহে, অপরক্ষ অনুভূতি সকলে সে কহে। সঞ্জয় কহিলেন, অতঃপর শুনো রাজা, যোগেশ্বর হরি পার্থকে ঐশ্বর্য রূপ দেখালো শ্রীহরি। Now Sanjay will explain that form. Then after seeing that form, then what is Krishna? Arjuna explain, or Sanjay will explain. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada. Jai. Okay.